Very high drama out west tonight as new votes have been dropping in both Arizona and Nevada. The Senate races in those two states looking more promising right now for Democrats as additional results are coming in. We're standing by for new numbers from Arizona. We should get those very soon. Control of the United States Senate and House of Representatives still being decided as election night in America continues. I'm Wolf Blitzer in the CNN Election Center. We're keeping a very close watch on the votes in those critical U.S. Senate races in Nevada and Arizona. Every ballot getting us closer and closer to a final verdict on Senate control. The Nevada Senate contest is a real horse race right now. Democratic Senator Catherine Cortez Masto has almost caught up to the Republican challenger, Adam Laxalt. And in Arizona, Democratic incumbent Mark Kelly has expanded his lead over Republican Blake Masters. Remember, this is why we care so much about Nevada and Arizona right now. Democrats have won 48 Senate seats so far. Republicans have 49. If the Democrats can pull off wins in both Arizona and Nevada, they would lock up control of the Senate with the tie-breaking vote of Vice President Kamala Harris. Turning to the fight for the U.S. House of Representatives, Democrats now are up to 200 seats, but Republicans still have the advantage. They have already won 211 seats. That's 7 short of the 218 needed to win control of the House. CNN's Kyung La's in Phoenix for us tonight. We're expecting, Kyung, I understand, a big batch of votes from Maricopa County very soon. What's the latest?
Well, I'm watching the clock here, Wolf, because in just about an hour, we are anticipating that we will get a much clearer picture of which way Maricopa County will continue to trend. What we are expecting in an hour, according to the county elections officials here, is about a vote release of 80,000, approximately 80,000 votes. And here's why this is important. In 1 hour, we're going to get the first picture of mail-in ballots that were dropped off on Election Day. The Blake Masters campaign anticipates that those will be in their favor. In a background call with reporters, the Masters campaign says that this is their path. So they are counting on what happens this evening to reverse that trend, to start to show that the Masters campaign could have legs in this and turn it around. The picture, though, it may be a little confusing because it won't entirely be those mail-in ballots that were dropped off. There will be other ballots that are going to be in this mix. But, Wolf, what we will learn in another hour or so is at least with that picture of those ballots from Election Day, those mail-in ballots, the Republican campaigns will begin to learn if they indeed will do what they are anticipating. So, again, 1 hour, we are watching the clock. Maricopa County, the largest county in Phoenix, starting to paint that picture for you.
We'll get the latest from you very soon. Thanks very much, Kyung La, for reporting for us. I want to bring in David Chalian right now for a closer look at, you're looking behind the numbers. What are you seeing?
Well, to what Kyung just said, we're looking at the votes remaining to be counted. Obviously, we know there's a big chunk there in Maricopa County. So Kyung just was talking about what the Masters campaign believes they need out of this next batch coming in Maricopa County to win. Look at what they need. We've got 475,000 outstanding votes in the state of Arizona. That's an estimate. That's just an approximation, not an exact number. Right now, our anticipation is that Blake Masters, the Republican running behind right now, needs 60 to 62% of all of that outstanding vote in order to win this race. Mark Kelly, who has a big current vote lead in the race, only needs 36 to 38% of the outstanding vote to win. So when those votes come in, look to see is Blake Masters hitting this 60 to 62% range. I also want to show you in the governor's race. Obviously, same universe of uncounted ballots here, around 475,000. And look at this. Carrie Lake's numbers here of what she needs to win, well, it keeps going up because Katie Hobbs has been adding to her lead. So Carrie Lake, the Republican gubernatorial candidate, needs 52 to 54% of these remaining outstanding ballots, this 475,000. Katie Hobbs, who's been padding her lead in the last couple of vote batches, only needs now 47 to 48%. This is a much closer race, obviously. So look to see when the Maricopa votes come. Does Carrie Lake meet this margin of 52 to 54% of that haul? Wolf?
Very interesting indeed. Looking a bit more encouraging for the Democrats right now.